What is up, guys? It's Warren here. So in this video, I want to show you guys a little bit of my stats, how I got in the FTMO leaderboard, and then I want to basically explain how we pass FTMO, right? So I'm going to share my screen, and then we can go over some FTMO stats. Let me do that now. Okay, I've actually gotten the leaderboard multiple times on the 100K account, 50K account, but I've never actually, I've shown it on my statuses and stuff, but I have never shown on a video, right, or shown the public. So if you come to the leaderboard right now on FTMO, you'll see that I'm sitting in 5th place, right? And then we got a Bartek S, I'm not sure which country this is, Poland. And then you'll see me here, Warren P from South Africa, 13% up. Now there's a nice NASDAQ trade coming up, so hopefully I can be able to come to 1st place. We'll see how that works out in this week. I might move my profit split to the following week if this trade works out, just so I can let the trade run for the whole week. Yeah, so this is me here on the FTMO leaderboard, right? The account stats that I have, so this is the account that I have, right? If you actually look at it, I started this on the 8th of Feb and I'm already 13% up. So in 10 days, excluding the weekend, so that's like 10 days minus 2, which would be 8 days. In 8 days, I made 30%. So more than, yeah, a lot. Okay. So yeah, I basically started off and my first trade went into drawdown. Actually, I think this is like 2, 3 trades. These are like break evens, right? And then I dropped to about more than minus 1%, maybe 1.3%. And then boom, the next few trades I just climbed up to 3,000, which is like 6% of the account. And then I was executing trades, too many break evens, etc., cutting losses, gaining like small amounts of profits. And then this trade here took me up to 4,000. And then this Friday was this huge sales, which took me up from 3,800 up to 6,000 something. Hopefully this next trade that I come across, I'm going to win even bigger. I want to send this thing to maybe 15, 20,000. And it's a small account, but the trade that I'm looking at is quite large. So we'll see how that works out. Right. And if you look at my statistics, max drawdown, this is actually one day that happened where I went to minus 1,000, so minus 2%, and then I went to 6,000. My average risk reward is 2.32, win rate of 50%. I don't actually believe these things because a lot of my break evens, if I break even in profit, my win rate would be higher. If I break even at a loss, so my win rate would drop like slightly. Like when I say break even at a loss, I mean like maybe minus $2, it counts as a loss. But if minus plus $2 would be a positive, so the win rate is actually accurate. If you look at here, it's a very small loss, 500, 200, 500, so 1%, 0.5%, 0.5%. And then my wins are like 5%, 4%, small win here. What's this? Like 0.75. And then this win here is almost 6%. Huge wins, small losses. That's the name of the game. Okay, and then count matrix. If you look at my sells and buys, they both wins. A lot of my trades have been happening at night, like basically after all my losses happened after 12. Okay. Anyways, yeah, I just wanted to show you guys my stats. I'm on the leaderboard. Hopefully I get to 1st place this week. Now, what I want to show you guys is how do we pass FTMO, right? How do we pass FTMO? So I'm going to share my whiteboard. How to pass FTMO is the first thing you need, I don't like the screen. It's very ugly. The first thing you need is a winning strategy. Okay. What that means is, the win rate doesn't even matter. A winning strategy means you've back tested, let's say, out of 50 trades, you get or just a reward of at least 1:2. And then you need a win rate. If you have a just or 1:2, then you have a win rate of, let's see, if you have a 50% win rate, that would mean that for, let's just say you executed 10 trades, you lost 5 and you won 5. So then you risk maybe 0.5%. Okay. What that means is that, let's just say you have a 100K account, you risk 500. If you win, okay, let's just say out of 10 trades, right? So if you risk 500 from a 100K account, it will be 500 USD. And so for 5 wins equals, so 1 win will be 1,000, 5 wins will be 5,000. And the losses would equal to 2.5. So you make a profit of you have to lose this game. So as long as you win more, that's the only thing that matters. Profit, it would be 2.5, right? 10 trades is a lot though. 10 trades, which if you're not, I would say stay away from the 1 minute. Look for like 30-minute setups. Depends on what markets you trade and stuff, but I only trade Nasdaq, so I don't like to scalp on 1 minute. I mean, sometimes you can find a good execution, but it's a rare, right? But let's just say you have 10 trades, right? Winning strategy out of 10 trades. If your RR is like 1:5 and win rate at least 40%, right? That means every time you risk 500, you make, every time you risk 500, you'd make 2,500, right? So let's just say the first 4 trades equals 10,000, right? Because it'd be 2,500 times 4. And then the 5 trades you lose, I mean the 6 trades you lose will be 3,000. So you have a profit of 7,000. Okay. And 10 trades is still quite, I mean, it might take you maybe half the month or maybe the whole month. Okay. But a lot of times I pass my challenge in like 10 days, right? Because my risk to reward is huge, right? My order is like 1:10. And sometimes even 1:2, 15 maybe. Because all I do is I just wait for a really good setup, which happens maybe once in 2 weeks, and then I enter, very tight entry. Maybe I risk 500. If you risk 500 on this, one trade would make you 7.5, and then the next trade, maybe the next trade you can risk 1,000, maximum 1,000. So then you'll only need like a 1:2, not 1:2, 1:3, and then boom, you pass. So sometimes you can even pass in 2 trades, right? So yeah, that's basically how you pass FTMO, but you need a good strategy, right? So what do you do if you don't really have a winning strategy? How do you find it out? A lot of it comes to trial and error. Like if you come here, what is this? Let me share my let me share the charts with you. Okay, share my screen. Let's go to the charts. So we here, right? Based on my strategy, which is called projection. I use this as a projector. So price now I'm expecting to come right down here to like 16900, right? So if you want FTMO, right? Let's just say you shorted somewhere here, stop loss is somewhere here, and you knew your TP was going to be here, right? So it's around 1:10, right? 1:10. You risk 1%, you pass it instantly. Okay. So yeah, this is basically my strategy. I'm not going to cover everything because I covered that with the paid mentorship. If you guys are interested, just send me a DM. But yeah, so currently this week I'm just waiting to just sell this market and then we'll see what happens afterwards. But I'm expecting it to come down here to around 169, right? Probably just going to drop throughout the whole week. And yeah, a lot of people like 1:2 risk to reward. For me, I find that very, very long and boring. Like they don't even know where their stop loss is. They'll just be like, okay, I'm gonna put it somewhere here. They don't really know where they're putting it, why they're putting it there. And then they're like, okay, I'm gonna take 1:2. They don't know if the market's actually gonna go there. Nobody knows if the market's gonna go there, but they just make a random guess in somewhere in space, somewhere in empty space that it's gonna go there. Like there's no actual theory behind where it's gonna go. Like I've seen it so many times. People just like, okay, I'm gonna enter here, stop loss. They're gonna use a pip amount, which doesn't make sense because you need a basically an area where the market actually respects. You can't just be like, okay, I'm gonna put it here and the market just comes hit your stop loss. But anyways, so I guess those are other people's strategy. Maybe if they back tested it for like maybe 1,000 trades and it works, then yeah, it works out. But a lot of people just randomly put stop losses anywhere and TPs anywhere. But yeah, guys, this video I just wanted to show you this market for this week is I'm expecting to just drop, which I'm waiting for. And if you guys want more information on my strategy, it's like my golden strategy. Not that I'm trying to convince you or anything, but yeah, it's a very powerful strategy. It's probably the only thing I use on Nasdaq that works. Shoot me a DM, and yeah, we can cover it in person. Okay, the strategy, the mindsets, and how to actually pass your challenge. Because I've passed a lot of FTMO challenges. When I started, because I blew some, then I passed it again. Now I'm funded again, and I'm on the leaderboard. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you guys, let me stop sharing. I hope you guys have a good day until we meet again.